now, and y'all are in the conversation. What does that mean to the team?
Yeah, it's big. Coach Meyer was just talking about it after practice. There's kind of 6-7 teams that really are still in it, and still have a legitimate shot at making that top four. And that's what you worked all off season for, and so you're right in the heat of it right now. So it's special.
What is the first order of business to get that berth in the Big Ten title game and nail this down?
Yeah, obviously, we got to finish out the season strong. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. So, we got to take care of business in the next, two games and hopefully third game, and go from there. So,
is 6 a fair ranking in the college club?
I don't know. There's a lot of powerful people on that committee. I don't know if I should be calling them out and telling them they're wrong. I'll let them do their thing. So
it's a good way to drop.
Right. I don't want to piss them off.
Do you feel like you have to kind of win big though this weekend? I mean, and do some damage against Indiana?
I think we just need to win. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid that one.
You guys said you wanted to practice as hard as you prepared for Michigan State. Have you done that the next couple weeks?
Yeah, we've kind of called it, the new normal. I think we kind of notched everything up a little bit when we got to hit that Michigan State week, and it obviously paid off for us. So I think we've been trying to, stay at that level of preparation and execution, and so we're going from there.
What does that mean, the new normal? Everybody's paying attention more, everybody's going harder. What is new normal? What is
I think you just kind of everything's, kind of upped up, kind of just a little bit more, a little more amped up, a little more, you're back in the conversation. Before that Michigan State game, you really weren't.
Yeah.
And so that week of preparation and execution that weekend, it kind of put us back into things. And so when it kind of put us back into things, we kind of had to amp everything back up and really get this thing going and make sure we finish where we want to finish.
Jeff, beginning of the season, you were one of those guys who was telling us that JT's going to be fine. He's going to be good.
I told you guys right over there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I told you.
Now he's basically, most people think he's like third in the Heisman race. Are you still a little bit surprised by what he's done? I mean, can you explain it?
Honestly, not really. I told you guys, back then. And, I knew what kind of guy he is and, what kind of player he is and competitor and leader. And, I don't think there's a lot of people that would say they're really surprised, that really know him, know his work ethic and his leadership. And, I don't think there's a whole lot of people that say they're surprised. He's done a great job and, he's worked for that, every step of the way. And, so, hats off to him.
Do you know what kind of speech he could give? I hear he gives a pretty good speech. Did you
Pre-game speech?
Yeah.
So you want me to recite it?
Yeah, can you act it out?
Yeah, hang on one second. No, he's like I said, he's a great leader, and he stepped up, and he gets us going before games, and he goes out there and executes, and he's gotten us to this point, and so we respect him for that, and so.
We've had these two big road games against ranked teams, and then next week we have